Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss on Oracle OBIEE12C on its own server. So for most implementation, Oracle BI Intelligence, Oracle Business Intelligence will run on its own physical or virtual server. So this is often the case so that no other enterprise application should run on the virtual server. So this is often the case that sometime what happen in the same machine we are working, so thus competing for the server resources. Often the terms BI server or the BI box is used sometime, and it is used when talking about the Oracle BI application server. So in a high availability, in summary we can say this is the failover architecture, but the number of server is increased in order to handle the additional consumption of its server resources or concurrent uses that is anticipated. So what happened is each server is the consumption of the server resources and all the cluster of the servers are there. So each node gets classified as an instance of Oracle BI. So typically each Oracle BI instance will run on a physical server in the production and in the quality testing or quality assurance environment as well. So usually on a virtual machine or VM in a development or sandbox environment, you will realize all the things when you do it practically in your life. So this mindset for using physical machine to run enterprise application is quickly changing, and IT groups are beginning to use virtual machines even in production environments due to the reduction cost and maintenance effort. So in a high availability environment, the application tier, which is where Oracle BI server and its many Java based components run, are on one server, and the web HTTP tier is on a separate server for each environment. So before installing Oracle BI, it works if you understand the architectural needs of the implementation. If you only require a single Oracle BI instance per each environment, then there is not much to worry about the way of the install, and instruction provided in earlier chapters will suit you well. So however, if failover, high availability, horizontal scaling or vertical scaling, so these increasing of nodes and single machine when we work, this will give you the best advantage and make the several environment architecture decisions as a part and installation planning process. So these all about Oracle OBIEE12C and its own server. But greater than that, if we go through the high availability and failover some planning, then making any enterprise environment high availability is an advanced process. So this usually requires several technical components involving both hardware and software. The hardware components are classified under server hardware, load balancers and firewall. So the software components are classified as database, application tier, web tier, identifier, store, LDAP and storage. That is called SAN or NAS, SAN or NAS. So these all the most important part which is most commonly missed when setting up an Oracle BI HA environment or high availability environment is the pre-configuration process. So this is where a network administrator is always there for the requirement and to set up shared storage location on a NAS or SAN. Also to configure the web tier and load balancer. So that is virtual server, virtual IPs, DNS, those things work. The network administrator during this process should also set up the selected shared storage locations with map paths or mounts. So these are all strategic environment work, and these shared storage locations are critical for installing the Oracle BI system into a HA environment. If they are not conducted correctly, the failover effect being sought may not function properly. So Oracle BI provides the best way enterprise deployment guide or EDG, which illustrates a diagram of a basic HA environment as well as installation and configuration processes to ensure the organization which can leverage the best practices and recommended setup and Oracle BI HA or high availability. So attempting to create a HA environment for Oracle BI without following these instructions is not recommended, but some of silent installations are there which you can go and progress on that field. So thanks all for watching this video. I hope you all like this, because these all are OBIEE12C and new edition, and recently the OCI model structures are there, which is Oracle Cloud Interface. That is also an high availability software, so you can do some practical on that thing. So in these video lectures and tutorial, you will find what is helpful for you. You will realize the audio from my sections. You will learn something, at least you will get some idea. That is my motto or motivation for the technical field, technical tools, whatever the visualization tools are there, and that will help you for beautiful insights and the knowledge progress. I hope so. So if this video is helpful for you, please like, share and subscribe. Don't miss any updates from this channel. Thank you all.